Hi everybody, welcome to The Secret of Successful Relationships, Rupture versus Repair. We're going to get into a couple of little keys of how to help fix relationships when there is a break, but also how to prevent the big ruptures that can create breakups in the first place. My name is Dawn Bennett. I'm the best-selling author of the book, The Touch Crisis, and I've been practicing healing for 23 years, helping people working through their physical, mental, and emotional states so they can connect more clearly to themselves and to others. So the biggest problem that I've seen in relationships, and one of the things I think a lot of us get challenged with, is relationships get ruptured, not always in these really big ways that we imagine. Like sometimes, yes, there's infidelity or there's a big break in trust or there's something that's very, very obvious that can create a strong rupture. But one of the challenges is that ruptures can also happen little by little by little. So have you ever had a paper cut? And you know how that paper cut can be one of the most annoying injuries that you have? It can burn, it can sting, like everything that you do, like this paper cut is there. Didn't even draw blood. That can be like a relationship. So that's why it's important to, when you start noticing within yourself that something your partner said offended you, bothered you, broke your trust, felt like it was a little bit derogatory, it's important to notice that within yourself and address it right away. So this can be as simple as, hey, I heard you say this. Is that actually what you meant? Or to me, it sounds like you're trying to tell me I'm not good enough. Is that actually what you meant? Because all of us screw up. We all say words that we don't mean. We phrase things wrong. Or we don't know how other people are going to take it through their own filters. So for example, I had a friend to me say like, yeah, I wasn't so sure when you were talking about all this energy stuff. And for a moment, I was a bit offended, like, what, you thought I was lying? And then I realized that that was my own filter taking that in because I'm afraid that people are going to judge me for being too woo-woo, right? So it's like these filters, knowing your own filter, knowing where you are also sensitive is very important. So all of us have honeymoon phases in every relationship. It doesn't matter if it's a friendship, a partnership, a co-working relationship, a group thing, a volunteer organization, right? We all go through these phases. And at first, the honeymoon phase, everyone's excited and things are great and things are amazing and we're moving forward. And then something happens, some kind of rupture, or something gets hard, or there's a learning lesson, or our coach is telling us to do something we don't want to do. And then we think, why are we here? This is stupid. We hit that internal resistance. So have you ever been really excited for something for a while and then all of a sudden became not so excited anymore? Have you ever been like, why was I so excited? Or where did my excitement go? Where did my passion go for this thing, this idea? Has that ever happened to you? So that's why it's important to recognize your own cycles. So imagine now you're in any kind of relationship and you're able to see really clearly when things are getting a little bit off, right? You are able to communicate like, hey, did you actually mean that? You're able to be self-reflective. Wow, why did I take that in that way? And you're also able to be aware of what phase are you in the cycle of the relationship. Am I still in the honeymoon phase? Am I in this, oh man, I have to work on it for a little bit phase? Complacency? A place of comfortability? Being comfortable? So now you have these tools. So now that you know what you want this relationship to feel like. Now you can start noticing the little ruptures when they happen and start repairing them immediately. And even with big ruptures, you get to make a choice on how you work with it, how you treat with it. But do remember that big ruptures, sometimes you can never get the full amount of trust back, right? You can never be 100% within a couple of weeks when a big rupture repairs. It takes a lot of work, a lot of forgiveness, a lot of healing to get over that memory. Now, there are a lot of techniques like emotional freedom techniques, tapping, EFT tapping, right? EMDR, counseling, psychotherapy that can help you move through these emotions and kind of clear the underlying emotions around these memories. And breath work and meditation to help you with the memories when they come up so you can stay in a place of calm and confidence and choice. But repair takes more work. So when we talk about rupture and repair in a relationship, there's a few keys. Number 1, notice the little ruptures when they start happening. Number 2, have some self-awareness. Where is this rupture coming from for you? Where's your filter? Where's your sensitivity? Are you feeling a bit insecure today so that little joke about what you were wearing that normally would pass right by just happened to hit you wrong? So say something about it. Do something about it right away. Because these things can build up. Right? Words have power. Both to the positive and the negative. So do you agree with me? Do you hear what I'm saying? Are you ready to take this relationship to the next level for yourself? And allow yourself to repair these hurts before they get too deep, before you die of a million paper cuts. Are you ready to empower yourself to heal your relationship before it gets too severe? To learn to communicate, to learn to listen to the other when they're feeling something was ruptured, instead of saying like, oh, why'd they think that was a big deal? I was totally kidding. Look within yourself and just take ownership. I'm sorry it hurt you. I'm sorry you're feeling that way. That wasn't the way I intended. So once again, my name's Dawn Bennett, and I'd love to have you subscribe and hit that bell, or join one of my emotional freedom techniques tapping classes to really help you empower yourself to get through the emotions that can create these ruptures and these repairs. To get through the emotions that can create these permanent ruptures in relationships that don't actually need to create permanent separation. So go ahead and check out my description for upcoming classes and events, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Have a lovely day.